Yeah, obviously Gippsland had done a really good job with his development prior to us coming over, and I think with the Caulfield, correct me if I'm wrong, it's Caulfield, yeah, he had a couple of mates playing here already, so it was pretty seamless for him. I'm sure that maybe internally he was a bit nervous or something like coming to a new group, but I couldn't tell. And obviously he came in, and it's pretty obvious to see his talent come in pretty quickly. It was obvious to us that this kid had something special.
How did you maximise his output? Because it felt like at the start when he was still getting used to things, those first couple of rounds with full squads, but he kind of built into it really well by the champs he was running, and then comes in at the back end of the year and plays a productive role. But how did you maximise his output, I guess, in the early stages, and then moving forward as he got into the groove of things a bit better?
Yeah, I think it was a little bit of learning from our part as well. Like, we didn't actually know Jasper Alger 12 months ago, so we were trying to figure out where his best position was, and probably we put him up on a wing, which I think he has the physical attributes to play, but what we probably didn't showcase was his ability to kick goals and the ways he can do that. And I think even at Caulfield they must have done a really good job with him. That seemed to be where he found a lot of his confidence. I remember going to a Caulfield game once and seeing him play in front of the ball and thought, right, he's a forward. But yeah, I just think that understanding Jasper and starting to build that coach-player relationship went a long way for his development, and that we had trust in what he could do. And once we found out that was really in front of the ball, we were pretty excited with what he did for the rest of the year.
That overhead marking is such an asset of his, particularly contested marking. How much does that sort of separate him from the pack, do you feel like? Yeah,
heaps. That's what's really intriguing about Jasper, is he's going to kick goals in different ways. So if you're going to man up on him, you've got to be able to get it done in the air and on the ground. He's fast, so he can get you on a hit up, but he can also turn you around and get you on a crumb or get you out the back. So I think to be a good forward, you want to have many different ways to kick goals, which Jasper has, which is pretty exciting.